Guten Tag alle, Herr Wallis hier. Heute, wir sprechen über die Zahlen 10 schrittweise. Das heißt von 10 bis 100 und wie man die sagen kann. Okay? So today we're going to talk about the numbers by tens up to 100 and kind of discuss how you use those and how those are different from English. First of all, I've written them here on the board, and I'm going to just say them out to you and then point out a few differences in a minute. They go 10, 10. 20, 20, these we've done already. 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, and 100. Now, a couple things to point out in English. We say 20, 30, 40, 50, and I'm emphasizing the T. In German, they use the ending zig, except for one notable difference, and that is with 30. It's a SS, or two S's together. So 20, 30, basically no difference really in the pronunciation. Okay? Another thing that points out, as I pointed out in 16 and 17, in 16 the Sechs lost its S and just became 16, but now it's Sechzig. And 7, which in German is sieben, lost its EN, so now for 70 it's siebzig. And there's one other thing that's very different from the way we count numbers, and I always tell my students it's kind of like Old English. You remember the 4 and 20 blackbirds maybe from that nursery rhyme. Well, in German, that's the way they count. So if I had a number like 21, it's really going to be the words ein, which is 1, and then the word for and in German, which is und, and then the word for 20, which is 20. So it's almost like you're saying exactly 1 and 20. Okay? So that's a little bit different from the way we do it in English. We say 21. So it's going to be 1 and 20, which in German, they always write numbers all together, so there are no spaces. I don't want you to be developing any bad habits. So 21 is 21. And if we take another number, like for instance 42, same thing, 42, which gives us 42. So you can practice this with any number. I would suggest maybe if you're at home, just writing down a number and then saying, how can I say this in German now that you know all the numbers, okay? Okay, ich hoffe, dass es hilfreich war. Auf Wiedersehen!